What's up, individuals? Welcome back to the channel. I'm hosting for this reaction. I'm Reese. With me is my co-host.
Right. Hello there, Reese.
That was Joseph. Today we are reacting to the just dropped HBO's Watchmen trailer. Not seen it yet. About to watch it with you guys for the first time. I've seen Zack Snyder's 2009 Watchmen movie. Big fan of that. I think it's kind of an unpopular opinion. I liked it, so screw you if you didn't like it. No, if you didn't like it, that's your opinion. Everyone's free to their own opinions. So let's check out this new HBO TV series trailer, I guess. Here we go.
We are no one. We are everyone.
Rorschach's masks.
Rorschach
We
masks.
are invisible.
I like it.
Watches again. Watchmen.
We convinced ourselves that they were gone, but they were just hibernating.
Liking the editing.
Came for everybody.
I love the pacing of the trailer. The ticking.
Always safe.
Being the consistency through the trailer. It's nice. Good rhythm to it.
We have ourselves a reckoning.
Very fast-paced cuts.
Okay. Speeding up. Watchmen, there's the reveal.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just the end of the world.
Spooky, spooky. And there it is. Okay.
Not sure what I expected then, but it's a very short tease, as it says.
So that's recently just released, brand new. Like I said, a lot going on, a lot that I'm not quite sure on. I'm sure if I watch it, I will.
Looks nothing like the movie. Could be connected still, maybe, I guess.
I read the comics of a lot of books when I was younger, a lot of like comic books. What do I say? I read quite a few, but Watchmen was always one that was a little bit too adult for me to read. But I do remember watching the Zack Snyder film, 2009-10, I think it came out. Really enjoyed that. You know, love Rorschach as the character in that. You know, I thought it was proper gritty and, you know, really, you know, when at the time I hadn't really seen a film that was that kind of level. To my understanding and knowledge, this is set further in the future. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it looks more like a modern day Watchmen. So maybe it could be connected. Maybe it could be in the same universe as the movie was, like much later on. But
set further in the future with the idea that the heroes have been kind of pushed out, segregated, similar to the X-Men comics if you've ever known that, but imagine that the humans and the forces have kind of segregated them, made them lesser and kind of, you know, smaller numbers kind of killed them out. And it's a dark dystopian future where mutants, oh I say mutants, what am I saying? No, that's X-Men. The heroes have been kind of pushed away, segregated, and they're kind of building this revolt, this kind of revolution, wearing the masks. Similar to the, is it the V for Vendetta masks, the anonymous masks in real life that was like a movement against, you know, the kind of the government and, you know, people that are in power, you know, the kind of anti-establishment setup. It's kind of interesting. With the police, it looks, wearing the yellow masks to also cover their anonymity if they're going out hunting these heroes as well. I say heroes, you know, it's people with powers, you don't know whether they're heroes.
didn't see any superheroes at all, really. There was a couple of kind of vigilante-esque Arrow kind of looking characters, maybe.
And all of the heroes with powers, the power people, with masks on similar and reminiscent of Rorschach. Not the exact Rorschach mask, it's a bit more gritty, you know, there's not the kind of mysteriousness to the motion of the mask. It literally looks like a balaclava, cut eye holes and spray painted. It's a lot more gritty looking. Looks good.
About some kind of like anarchy terrorism movement, maybe. Attacking the police. Is this set afterwards and they're kind of worshipping Rorschach, or is Rorschach not a character in this anymore? It's kind of an idea.
HBO have done interesting with this. Hopefully it hits off for him. Coming to the close of Game of Thrones, as we all know by now, with the TV world as it is as well.
Yeah, it looks kind of very like a sinister kind of. Imagine this will be very adult by the looks of it. Could be quite gory. Hopefully that'd be good. Watchmen, the movie was quite gory, so hopefully it's a lot of violence and fight action, and yeah, I kind of would have hoped for some more superhero characters, which we didn't seem to really get. But again, just a tease, so maybe there'll be more of that to come. Maybe they'll reveal some of the characters. Maybe it's just a completely different story, but that's interesting that they're using Watchmen. This looks nothing like the movie or the comics, really. No big blue guy with his John Thomas hanging out, so.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it hits off. I'll definitely give it a watch when it comes out. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I mean, the pacing of the trailer, if we're going to speak about that, fantastic. I
love the speeding up, the kind of tension it builds up, that tension, definitely watching it.
And I'm sure that that's going to be the consistency through the series. Looks like there's some really, really deep characters, in the sense of, like, if we're talking gritty, and that's the Watchmen from what I know and understand. But yeah, it'd be very, very interesting. And I love Jeremy Irons, and Jeremy Irons is in it. So yes, really, really, really good to see him. But apart from that, yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, be interesting. Got to read up on my lore. If you know any comics of The Watchmen or any graphic novels that you think I should read, as well as Reese as well, before we get to watching this series, then let me know in the comments section below, because I would love to expand my knowledge.
But yeah, what do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below what you think. Give us a like if you enjoyed this reaction. And yeah, I think we'll have to wait for another one of these trailers on this to drop to really know what's going on. Maybe I'll have to rewatch it again a few times.
Thank you very much. See you in a bit.